spiritual Egypt because we was made to serve our abundance right here in America. Some I guarantee you that none of these Jake pastors even go into, man. Ain't nobody else serve that hard abundance with you, man. But you Israelites, you tribes, you Negro, Latino Americans, you're the ones that serve the hard abundance in this land. Right? You're the ones that's being sorely oppressed in this land. All right, so when you go down, because Esau is the new Pharaoh. All right, and this is his government. All right, it says, verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. Because no matter how much you protest, no matter how much you sign petitions, no matter how much you beg these devils for any ease, you'll never find it. You will never have it. It's a joke when you see like Million Man marches, civil rights movement. Because when they do them civil rights leaders, man, they murdered them. They murdered them. They was conspiring. Yep. See, that's a real true devil right there. You see that, brother? Say, speak up. See, that's a real devil, man. All right. That's all it is, man. They laugh at you Israelites, man. When you come up begging for mercy, give you ease, give you better everything, a better way of living. Esau laughing at you. Esau is straight up laughing at you, man. And the so-called pastors you run to, they don't tell you the cause. They don't judge the cause and tell you how you earn. It's all a nigga show. That's all so-called church is about, is a nigga show. Singing, dancing, shucking, and jiving. That's all it's about, man. They don't teach you who your true identity. They don't teach you who the other nations are. They don't teach you the reason why you're in the condition you're in. It's all a bunch of nigga worship. And I mean that with the most utter, all right, straightforwardness, man. A bunch of niggas, man. That's why Esau laugh at you. He treats you as such because he know you don't know your identity. And even if you do know it, how many of you out here proclaiming it? How many of you out here come back to y'all about shooting out the shot? All right. Let's jump down to verse 9. It says that this is the rebellious children. This is rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord. You know, they'll uphold Esau's law, but they won't uphold the Most High's law. All right. They okay, man. This society okay with homosexuality, lesbianism, bestiality. This society okay with that. But Yehovah Shem Yahweh Shai is not okay with that. All right? All right? That's why the Lord's getting ready to bring forth judgment, man. Great judgments are coming because the scriptures tell you in the book of 2nd Esdras, the 15th chapter, that wickedness had exceedingly polluted the earth, man. You can, hey, man, if you're a straight up man, shit, you abhor in this world, man. All right? And that's the truth, man. But if you're a homosexual man, oh, man, you got to big him up. You got to put him on some kind of pedestal. Give him rights. When the natural man, the heterosexual man, all right, he's put down in society. He's shamed for being a man, for having multiple women. All right, for not going along with the society, man. All right, that's why, man, the Lord's gonna destroy America, man. All right, that's why the Lord's gonna destroy America with thermonuclear fire, man. All right, Yehovah Shem Yahweh Shai is gonna destroy America. All right, it's a fact. That's a fact, man. All right, and that's the beautiful thing about being an Israelite, man. Yehovah Shem Yahweh Shai is going to liberate us. All right, he's going to free us from the hand of these devils, man, these Edomites. All right. So now this is rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, will say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets not Prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things. Prophesy deceits. And that's all these so-called pastors do, man. A bunch of niggas that smooth talkers. Eloquent in speech, but stupid in the mind. All right? Jeremiah 4:22. My people is foolish. They are silent children. All right, silent means stupid. You Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, you're the people of the Lord, but you're stupid. Because you trust in Esau. You trust in the so-called white man. And he's your number one enemy. The number one enemy, man. This devil got the money to lift you out of poverty. But is he going to do it? Hell no. He stole all the resources from us off this land. Do we share any of the resources with you? It's only because of Yahweh Shem Shah he's still around, man. But you rather listen to a smooth talking fool, man. A gangsayer. All right? The men of our people that don't have no integrity. You listen to Denzel Washington, LeBron James, a bald-headed nigga like Michael Jordan. But men of the Lord, you abhor us, man. All right, you abhor us because we bring out the truth, man. And we ain't shame out to speak about the truth. All right? We give you real knowledge, man. All right? This is the book of Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, saying, thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I also will forget thy children. And that's why you Israelite children out here are just hopeless, man. You're hopeless. Your father's locked up in prison. The prison industrial complex is so vast for petty nonviolent offenses. And look at your household. Your households is ran by women. What do the scriptures tell you about women? Job 39:17, the Most High haven't given them wisdom or understanding. And that's why our children are failing, all right? At an excel rate. A lot of these jakes that be in and out of these prisons and jails, they've been raised by their emotional mothers, man. Because women are emotional creatures. They kick out your dad, talk shit about him, all right? And then the family is totally destroyed. That's because you have no power, all right? That's the main thing you gotta get in your mind. You gotta have a ruling class mentality. You want money, women, and all this old nonsense jewelry? Well, with power come all that. Because with power come order. It comes peace with that. When you're able to rule over your enemies, you got peace, like King David. King David killed our enemies. He put them up under us, man. You see? And then when King Solomon took the throne, once David went to the spirit world, we had peace. Matter of fact, the last time we had peace on earth, and the last time we was together as a nation. And since that time on, you ain't had no peace, even during the Dark Ages. Us northern tribes was over here in the Americas, still was going off. You Southern Kingdom Jakes, you Negro tribes, you was over in Europe, ruling in Spain and Europe. Fled to the west coast of Africa in 70 AD. Still you was going off. Still warring with the heathen nations. You was on that side of the world. So you ain't had no peace, man. And you for damn sure ain't got no peace on the Esau, man. Because Esau is the wicked, man. All right, you gonna never have no peace on the Esau. That's why King David said, preserve me from the wicked, which is thy sword. All right, Malachi, the first chapter, tell you who the wicked is, man. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. That's your enemy, man. The East Indians, that's your enemy, which is Elam. Them Arabs, which is Ishmael, them your enemies, man. Them so-called Africans, which are the sons of Ham, them are your enemies, man. Fucking Chinese, all of them are your enemies, man. Don't none of them come in these ghettos, which the scriptures call corners of the earth, and help you with anything. But instead, they come and prosper off of you, man. They able to have gas stations and stores and to maintain them and to retain them throughout their generations, man. But you tribes, you can't have a damn thing. All right, you can't have a damn thing. This is Jeremiah 5:26, and it reads, "For among my people are found wicked men. They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men." Yeah, among our people are found wicked men. These so-called black leaders, so-called Latino leaders, they all sold out, man. All sold out. They all help with the COINTELPRO to bring you down. All of them, man. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Martin Luther King, all them niggas, man. Ain't nothing but niggas sold out to the central bankers, man. And a lot of them still was murdered, man. So what good is it for you to sell yourself, man? No, maintain some integrity about yourself. All right, come back to rehearsing the righteous acts and having faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Because contrary to popular belief, it's the Heavenly Father Yahweh, all right, that's in control. And his son Yahweh Shai, whom the world even calls Jesus, all right, his name is not Jesus, man. His name is Yahweh Shai. All right, he's the one that's going to come back to liberate us, man, and set us on high where we belong. All right, our punishment is almost over, man. Once you see them chariots, so-called UFOs, then you know, man, that's salvation for us true believers in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. But to you wicked Israelites out there, you're going to die right here in America. All right, you're going to die right here in America. All right, along with your wicked leaders, man. All right, it says, verse 27, "As a cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit. Therefore they are become great and waxing fat and waxing rich." All right, yeah, you notice out of all them leaders you had, whether they was the brown berets, civil rights leaders, tribal administrators, they got rich. They got rich, but you stayed poor. The community stayed poor. It ain't meant for you to have riches, because if it was meant for you to have riches, Black Wall Street wouldn't have got bombed. All right? They bombed Black Wall Street because it ain't meant for you to have riches. And you ain't been able to recover ever since. You ain't been able to recover. All right? You've been in the same position that you've been in this whole time. Poverty, being oppressed, being shot down by your oppressors. All right, all right, you can hear it if you want to. I'm out here every Sunday, so it's all good. All right, but like I said, man, Black Wall Street was bummed for you, because you got a lot of so-called Negroes that believe that, wealth and prosperity. Look, man, you're under curses. The Most High destroy all that, because you cannot prosper in captivity. Let me say that again. You cannot prosper in captivity. Captivity ain't meant for you to have a good time. Yeah, of course we allow these stones. The Lord said we allow these stones, so we love to have a good time. But can you have a good time in captivity? When you party and these devils come over and shut your party down. And a lot of you don't even know how to party. You murder one another. A lot of you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans, you murder one another for naught. Bullets flying everywhere. See, this is the council you need to be subscribing to. The council of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? All right? This is the council that's going to last. You know why? Because this is the council that's going to be set up. Esau going to go down. Jacob going to come up. All right, the Most High ain't forgotten his sons. See, everybody ain't the Most High's sons. But you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you Israelite men, you're the sons of the Most High living power, man. All right, this is the book of Hosea. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1. Hosea 1:10, it says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And that's true. You know, the scriptures tell you that one tribe is as a nation. You take the so-called Mexicans, that's like a nation. So-called Negroes, that's like a nation. The so-called Puerto Ricans, that's like a nation. The Dominicans, the Haitians, the West Indian Jamaicans, all right? The Cubans, who I'm forgetting? Us Seminoles, the Gadites up north brothers, all right? Who I'm forgetting? Argentinians, Chileans, Colombians, Uruguayans, Brazilians, Panamanians, Guatemalans. You see? We're like the sands of the sea. You can't even number us, man. If they did a count right now, they couldn't count us, man. We're among all people. Not the Lord say He's going to scatter us among all people. So you can find us among all people. I had a debate online with these Filipinos, right? And to show you how people get emotional. Now, if you study and know where the Filipinos come from, you know that the Negritos were the first Filipinos. Negrito was a broken Latin way of saying Negro. All right, now you have some nomadic people in there, the Japhetic people. That's Japhet. Let's say nomadic tribes, that's Japhet, man. All right? But who spread their seed like Jacob? Nobody, man. Jacob spread his seed far and wide. All right? So we was going back and forth on the internet about, lineage, man. Because the scriptures say in Romans 8:16 chapter, the Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. You know? So when I brought up the woods back at Manny Pacquiao. All right? They all cheering on and loving Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is Israelite. You better ask somebody. Why do you think the spirit of Manny Pacquiao is the way? Now he got a zeal, actually. He in the boxing world, but he got a zeal. He always say that he say that the English title for the name of the Lord, he say Jesus, right? But it's actual Filipinos that know the name of the Heavenly Father and the Son. They say Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Period. So, Manny Pacquiao, all you entertainment jakes, they watch our videos. They know they Israel. They know they Israel. All right. You see some of them wear the Syrian style Hebrew on their attire. You had Austin No Doubt Trout. He had Yahweh, which is the tribe of Judah. That's how you say Judah in our language, Yahweh, because he got the Most High name in it. And that is a short way of saying thank you. But he had Yahweh on his boxing trunks. Now this is a national televised event. Boxing is big. The prize fighters, that's when you become professional. You become a professional prize fighter. So the whole world watching. All right, what's this Gabby Douglas? She got banned from the Olympics because Gabby Douglas was the best Olympic gymnast. This before Simone Biles and them. But Gabby Douglas, she wore I forget it was got the name she had written on her leotard. But anyway, she had it written in Hebrew. It's been a while, Slaki. But they banned her because of that. You see? See, they don't mind you being these names they put on you: African American, Puerto Rican, Mexican, West Indies, Haitian, and so on and so forth. They don't mind you being that, but let you call yourself Israelite. Now it's a problem. Now we're domestic terrorists. All right. Now we're domestic terrorists, man. Just for teaching our people the truth. Now we're domestic terrorists. Esau playing his same old dirty tricks, man. All right. And that's how it goes for us, man. And what do you wicked leaders do, man? You don't do nothing. All right? So back to Hosea 1:10 said, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. So before this so-called America, All right, which America, by the way, if you look up the word America, it means bitterness. And yeah, you know who it been bitter to. You know who it been bitter to, even to this very day, man. It's why you. I'm not having a conversation with you, Edomites, man, about nothing. You're not gonna change anything. All right, you ain't gonna change a damn thing. It's pointless for us to talk. All right, you're the ones to stop us from being a nation. All right, Psalms the 83rd chapter, man. But the point is, America is where it was told to us that what? We ain't the sons of the Most High. Because soon they was getting your ass from the west coast of Africa, Port Judah, Port Levi, Port Benjamin. Yeah. Oh, they brought over the Moors. When you look up the word Moor, it goes back to the word Moreno, which means Jew. Because the Southern Kingdom, the Negro tribes, you're the Jews, man. Y'all was collectively known, the three tribes of the Southern Kingdom, you're collectively known for being the Jews. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right? And the rest of us tribes, we're known as the northern tribes or the Kingdom of Israel. Which, you know, they use the Moors to translate. All right, good to see you, brother. All right, they use the Moors to translate to what us Native Americans was saying. All right, that's why they look down on us Seminoles, because we're still dark. You couldn't use genocide against us. We're the unconquered tribe. We know. Even to this day, you go to the powwow, you go to the gathering, they still say a broken form in the Most High name. They say Yahweh, but his name is Yahweh. All right? This is the land where they took all our nationality and our language from us, man. This is the land right here. It's prior to America existing. You knew your tribe, you knew your language, you spoke your language. Everything they find in America is written in Hebrew. In the Syrian style Hebrew at that. All right? Let's go to the book of Jeremiah, the 17th chapter in the 4th verse. Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee. What's our heritage? Being Hebrew Israelites, man. That's our heritage. That's our nationality. Not no goddamn African Americans, man. Not no Puerto Ricans, man. Or Mexican. That's confusion. We're the peculiar treasure of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. We're gods to these fucking heathen. How much they hate you, they want to be you. We're gods to these low-life heathen, man. The kingdom of heaven is for you. John 3:16 is talking about you Israelites. The word there is cosmos. Harmonious arrangement between the children of Israel and the Most High. Then nobody go through the wilderness of sin with you. When nobody at the mountain with you, you got the laws, commandments, and statutes. No other nation, man. You're the ones that discontinue from that. Plain, simple, to the point. You're the ones that stop calling yourself by your nationality. The Rothschilds, the word Rothschild means red child. The red child in the Bible is Esau, Edom. Genesis, the 25th chapter. You ain't white people, you red people. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. See? You burned a fire, all right, and the Most High's anger was kindled against you, man. You didn't keep the laws. You didn't keep the commandments. You didn't keep the statutes. Esau Esau saying God, he don't trust the God of the Bible. The God of the Bible is Yahweh. And he clearly don't trust in him. Because his laws, he wouldn't even made no laws. He was just upheld the Heavenly Father law. It's perfect. The law of the Lord is perfect. Why need any other law? The law of the Lord is peace and order. Not allowing homosexuals to have rights. To prey upon children. Not having the sons of Israel in poverty. All right? Oh, that's a bunch of nonsense, man. It's time you wake the hell up. All right? These prophecies are coming to pass. It's working in our favors. All right, it's working in our favor. Those are the true worshipers of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, let's go to the book of Psalms, man. All right, the book of Psalms 147 and 19. And it reads, he showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. So these heathens don't even know the judgments of the Lord. The word of the Most High was shown to the children of Jacob. You see? The Most High don't need the whole nation of Israel on this side. He only need a few good men that he's chosen. And those few good men are good because the Most High said that we're good, man. All right, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. All right, but the Most High and Father showed us his word and his judgments and statutes, man. These heathens don't know the judgment of the Lord, man. That's why they live the way they live. Eating all kind of abominable things, eating pork, eating shrimp, eating lobster and crab, catfish. I wouldn't feed that shit to my dog. All right, the Levitical law of Leviticus 11 chapter tell you how to eat. See, Esau let you eat anything. I look down upon Esau because he's a lowlife, man. You Edomites are lowlife. The lords are the lowlifes, man. I can't wait to get you in slavery, man. All right? Amos 3:1. Hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth, therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. The Lord then lead every nation up under the hand of the old Egyptians. Only the Israelites got delivered. We the only ones got delivered out of the hands of the Egyptians. That is a fact. When we came out of the Egyptian captivity, guess who started warring with you? The heathen. And preferably, number one, Esau, the chief tribe of Amalek, which are the so-called Jews today. So coming out of the old Egypt, they was already trying to kill us off from being a nation. The hell is wrong with you, man? They don't mean you no good, man. Only Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai mean you any good. And you run to these heathens for to save you. These devils put lead in your water, arsenic. They got in the baby food, this so-called baby formula. And you mean to tell me you're gonna run to him for a goddamn jab when he ain't never gave you nothing good for you in your veins? Then now he give you syphilis, you airmen of Tuskegee, the whole Tuskegee airmen. Then now he give you immunization shots to make your kids autistic. Correct me when I'm telling a falsehood, man. The same man that been trying to destroy you and use chemical warfare on you from the beginning, now you want to save you? And now Paul said, love working no ill to his neighbor. Have not Esau meant you none but ill? Right? So now, why the hell you want to save you all of a sudden? All these years he had you under his hand, now all of a sudden he want to do you some good. What sense does that make? And you know why you jakes ain't lined up by the ways to get it? Because you know something ain't right about it. Something ain't right about it. You know? So when you line up and get that max, just know your number one enemy gave it to you. All right? Your ass start. It's been jakes falling out, nervous system breaking down, the nervous system crashing, and you got these you foolish Israelites still not even get that jump, man, in your veins. What sense does that make, man? All right, the Lord only know the children of Israel. Luke said, "Blessed be the Lord, power of Israel." All right. All these gods of the heathen are false. Our God truly exists. Our God created the heavens and the earth and everything that they're in. Everything there is that they're in, the Heavenly Father had His Son created. All right. This is the Lord punished us for all our iniquities. That's why you're going to slavery together. Don't no nation on the earth going to the things that we go through. By far. One nation suffer the same things you suffer. One nation is discriminated against like you tribes, man. The answer is no one, man. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 50 and 33. It says, "Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." Now, it said the children of Israel and the children of Judah, because there was a split between our nation after King Solomon died. During the time of Jeroboam, Rehoboam, our nation was rent into two kingdoms. That's why it says the children of Israel and the children of Judah. Because the Most High Father had to breach that gap.